uhlobo kwabhalwa PCM.
Once again, we're going to show the glossary of terms as testified to by Ms. Faithillingham. What does the acronym PCM stands for?
My Lord, the acronym PCM stands for Please Call Me Service.
Lana ke ngokufakaza ukuthola uyena ke uMiss Faithillingham PCM ke usho ukuthi ke please call me. Cela ushayele.
Then if you can turn over the page to page 3.
Yes, my Lord.
The 18th call from the bottom of the page.
So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
On the 19th of November 2019, at 18:21 and 04 seconds.
Yes, I've got it, my Lord. So the number comes from 079, or rather the first number, my Lord. It's 079-379-0137. The date thereof, it's 19/11/2019. The time, it's 18:21:04 seconds. And the call type is MTC 477. That's the call duration, my Lord, is 77. And the other party, the number is 076-9799-524. Sorry. Then the of importance, my Lord, is the tower which says Whistleton MPU, which is, in my knowledge, my Lord, in Mpumalanga.
Lana ke 079 379 0137 ikwakunge 19 kuNovember 2019. Isikhathi u18:21 nama-seconds awu4. Ima isichaza ukuthi uhlobo olunjani ke le call ibhale MTC. Isikhathi ke kubhale u77. Enye ke inamba u07697999524. Okusemqoka noma kubalekile ke ngikusho la inkantolo uma ibhale ke i-cell name noma lokubizwa ukuthi ke i-cell name kubhalwe vessel 3G Vesselton MPU. Ngokwazi kwami ke u-MPU uthi ke ufakazi iMpumalanga.
Once again, we're going to show you the glossary of terms as testified to by Ms. Faithillingham. What does MTC stand for?
Yes. My Lord, MTC stands for Mobile Terminated Call, Incoming of Receiver, of Call Receive, Incoming Call Received, my Lord.
Ngokusho ke noma ke ngomagama akabhalwe la ngokuthula kwakhe ke ufakazi uMiss Faithillingham ukuthi ke ucingo ke lolo ke olwatholwa ke noma ke kwashaywa ke ucingo kushayelwa omunye.
So in short, Brigadier Gininda, what does the information as contained in the previous page where there was a please call me, and the information contained in this page where there's an incoming call to the number ending with 0137?
Well, my Lord, what it says in my understanding is that please call me was sent by the user of this number, which we know is accused number 1, as a please call me, and then to the number belonging to Mr. Zungu, which is this 076-9799-524. Then on the next page, this is now page number 2, my Lord, on the same day, on the 19th of November 2019 at 18:21, he then received a call from Mr. Zungu, this 0697999-524. So there was a please call me on the previous page, which then the call was then made to the number 079-379-0137, my Lord.
Okusho ke noma ke okhuluma yilokho ukuthi ke kwano please call me owawukhona ke noma ke owenziwa ke yona inamba lena yakhe ke esesazi ke manje ukuthi inamba yakhe ke umsolo wokuqala kwase kuthi ke ngelanga elandelayo ke babe i-call leyo ke iyayihola emuva kokuthi enze please call me ethumela kuyona ke inamba le egcina ngo524 ekuyeyakhe inamba kaZungu.
No, the call was received on the same day, my lord. The please call me was rather made, just want to go to the time, at 16:38 on the date of the 19th.
Yes.
And the next page, when the call now is received, is basically the same date. The time is 18:21, so almost 2 hours after the police call me, then the call is returned.
Kusemuva ke ungathi nje kusemuva kwamahora amabili ke kodwa ke lelo langa yi-19 kuNovember 2019 uma ngaba kwenziwa yena ke please call me ngo-16:38:48 kwase kuthi ngo-18:21:04 ila ke manje ucingo lase kubuyiswa noma ke lushaywa khona ngalelo langa elilodwa.
And you've already placed the cell name on record.
Indeed, my lord, and what is prudent is that if one look at page 3 of Exhibit SSS, page 3, yes, right from the top now, which is dated 19 November 2019, the call name is the same location, which is in Mpumalanga, my lord. Westleton MPU all the way right up to the last column, which is the date of 20. Now that was the following day, 20 November 2019, 09:39:58 seconds. So this device was in Mpumalanga during this period, my lord.
Futhi ke okusemqoka lana ukuthi uma ubheka ke ukusuka lapha yaphezulu ngalo ilanga lelanga yi-19 kuNovember 2019 ukuthi la ekubhalwe khona ke u-cell name ukuthi ke iveza ke indawo eyodwa ke i-3G Westleton eMpumalanga MPU ekuyimpumalanga ke uyofika ke kuze kushaye noma ilanga elilandelayo ngazo i-20 kuNovember 2019 khona lapho ke isikhathi sona esitshengiswayo itshengisa 09:36:56.
What is then your comment on the proposition that was made on behalf of accused number 1 by his then legal representative that accused number 1 never called Mr. Zungu?
I think the record speaks for itself. There was a communication between the number belonging to accused number 1 and Constable Zungu.
Uthini ke manje kulokhu okwashiwo ke kushiwo kuyena uConstable Zungu umele ke owayemele umsolo wokuqala ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi akaze kube khona ke ukuxhumana phakathi kwakhe uZungu kanye nomsolo wokuqala lokho ke akusilona ke iqiniso uma futhi ke sibheka ke lana ke ikhulumela noma amaphepha ayasho ukuthi ngempela kwakhona ukuxhumana kwakukhona phakathi kwakhe umsolo wokuqala kanye naye uConstable Zungu.
And you earlier on mentioned that you did obtain the statement of the father accused of Constable Zungu. Now, this communication between accused number 1 and Constable Zungu, when does it appear in relation to the date on which you took down the statement of the father of Constable Zungu?
It appears after that, my lord, because the statement of Constable Zungu's father was obtained by me on the 17 November 2019, and then thereafter the communication after that call that is now on further dates then takes place between Constable Zungu and this number belonging to accused number 1.
Ushilo ke phambili ukuthi ke kune statement osithatha kuyena ubaba kaConstable uZungu use ninike manje uma uqhathanisa ke naleyo date leyo wathatha ngazo istatement sika baba kaZungu nokuthi ke kube khona ukuxhumana phakathi kwakhe uZungu kanye nomsolo wokuqala kwenzeka kamuva ke ngoba istatement sika baba kaZungu ngasithatha ngazo i-17 kaNovember 2019 kusemuva kwalokho ke ukuxhumana lapho ukuxhumana khona phakathi kwakhe uConstable Zungu kanye nomsolo wokuqala.
But my lord, if I can just also go back to say on page 1 of this exhibit, it actually depicts the communication that would have taken place even prior to that. So there was a communication because in page 1, so if one counts from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, column 6, The communication there is dated 01/09/2019, and that is the call forward that I referred to, my lord, to Mr. Zungu. So that was in September. In other words, prior to even taking the statements, there was a communication between the number belonging to accused number 1 and the number belonging to Constable Zungu.
Kodwa ke uma singabheka ke kuona ke lamaphepha ke la abheka khona ukuxhumana uthi ke ngaphambilini kwalokho ke nanjoba eshilo ukuthi kusemuva ukuthi ke yathatha istatement kubaba wakhe uConstable Zungu. Kodwa uma sibuka lana ke siyabala ukusuka enzansi lana ke number 6 i-date khona ke nge-1 zika September 2019 ile ya call forward bengikhulumile ngayo ela ekwakunoxhumana khona ke phakathi kwayo ke inamba lena yakhe umsolo wokuqala kanye nenamba yakhe uConstable uZungu.
And furthermore, Lord, counting from the bottom of page 1, indicates an outgoing call, meaning a call made by the number belonging to accused number 1, this 0793790137, to a number belonging to Constable Zungu, this 07697999524. It was an MOC, I've testified about it, and the number of the call duration, that 269 seconds, my lord.
It's this one. Yeah. Futhi ke uma uphinda ke ubheka ke ubala ukusuka ezansi ke ubale 12 yona ke inamba le ekuye yakhe umsolo wokuqala la enza khona ke ucingo noma eshaya ke ucingo eshayela yona ke inamba le kwakuye yakhe ke uZungu egcina ngo524 eyakhe ke egcina ngo umsolo wokuqala ngo0137 futhi le engikhulumile ngayo enama seconds awu 269.
This call, my lord, was also made on the 1st of September 2019. The time is 17:43, 14 seconds, my lord.
Nalapho ke ide kwakunge-1 ku September 2019 isikhathi sithi 17:43 nama seconds awu 14.
Yes, so I want to place those previous calls, my lord, first.
Bengifuna nje ukusho ukuba ngaphambilini ke ukuxhumana kwakukhona.
Brigadier Gininda, on page 71 to page Gininda, on page 71 to page 72 of the record of the 11th of September 2023, I think you've already put that proposition by Mr. Ramusipil, but you can just, for the sake of completeness, just put that on record.
So the cross-examination by Mr. Ramusipile continues, and he says, my lord, thank you, my lord, I am indebted. Now let us go to paragraph 12 of your statement. You say there that you receive a call from accused 1 informing you that after he left Nongoma, he went to Mpumalanga, correct? And he informed you that you will continue your discussion when he returns from Mpumalanga, correct? Then the response by Mr. Zungu, the first part is no audible reply. Mr. Ramusipile proceeds. Now, accused 1 instructs me that he has, it moves to page 72, my lord, he has never traveled to Mpumalanga and that he has never made any such calls to you. Mr. Zungu replies by saying he spoke to me over the phone. He told me he was in Mpumalanga. He has not come back to Gauteng, but as soon as he arrives in Gauteng, he will inform me. And then the last part, Mr. Ramusipile says, and further that he has never exchanged his cell numbers with you. Mr. Zungu replies by saying, when I spoke to him telephonically using Kwabeni's phone, then informed Kwabeni to give me his number. I then took his numbers from there, and those were the numbers that were still new.
Ngicela ukuthi aphindeke lokho bese kufundileke ngaphambilini ila khona ke wayemele umsolo wokuqala ngaleso sikhathi uMr. Ramusipile sebonga ke inkantolo esho ukuthi asiqhubekeke siyeke ku paragraph 12 westatement sakho usho kuyena ke uZungu uyasho ke lapho ukuthi wathola ucingo olubuya kuyena umsolo wokuqala ekutshela ukuthi ke ekutshela ukuthi ke emuva kokuthi ahamba noma ehambile kwaNongoma wahamba waye eMpumalanga wabe eseyakutshela ke futhi ukuthi nizoqhubeka ke ngeingxoxo zenu uma ngabe sebuyile eMpumalanga. Manje ke uyaqhubeka umnumzana uRamsipile ummangalelo umsolo wokuqala uyangitshela ukuthi akaze aye eMpumalanga nokuthi futhi akakaze akushayele lelo cingo lolo. Aphenduleke uZungu athi wakhuluma nami ke ngocingo wangitshela ukuthi useMpumalanga akakabuyeli khona eGoli uzothi uma esebuyileke eGoli uzongitshela. Aqhubeke uMr Ramsipile athi futhi ukuthi ke akakaze akunikeze amanamba akhe. Mayiphendula ke uZungu uthi wakhuluma nami ngocingo ngisebenzisa ucingo lukaGwabeni wase etshela uGwabeni ukuthi anginikeze amanamba akhe yila engawathatha khona ke amanamba akhe futhi lawo ke kwakuse amanamba amasha.
Now, Brigadier, we also wish to refer to Exhibit 00. This is the charge sheet of the proceedings at the Tembisa Court against accused number 1. You've already testified that he appeared in the Tembisa Court after his arrest on the 1st of June 2020.
Correct, my lord.
Sifisa ukubhekiseka noma sikutshengiseke exhibit 00 i-charge sheet ke leyo yasenkantolo yaseThembisa ushilo ukuthi emuva kokuthi waboshwa ke ngazo i1 zika June 2020 wabingelela imantshi eThembisa yebo kuyiqiniso.
And that, my lord, was insofar as the matter of drug dealing in possession of unlicensed ammunition under Tembisa case 217 of 3/2019. So that first appearance was in relation to that matter.
So it's both drugs and ammunition.
Yes, both.
Lana ke lecala lelikwake icala ke elimayelana ke neyidakamizwa kanye futhi ke nesibhamu u2173 ka 2019 ammunition sorry akungasona ke isibhamu kodwa inhlamvu xolisa ke lapho.
We just want to show you Exhibit O and the proceedings of the 1st of June 2020, to which date was the matter adjourned on the 1st of June 2020.
Magistrate court, my lord. Accused to remain in custody, no bail.
Ngalelo langa ke lange 1 ka June 2020 iqala laseliyahlehlisiwa ke lihlehliselwa zona ke i8 ku June 2020 ukuthi ke umsolo ezogcina ngaphakathi ke itoxini engena bail.
And on the 8th of June 2020, can you just the next page put on record what appears there next to the name of the prosecutor?
Yes, it says accused gave Mpumalanga address.
Lana ngazo i8 sorry ngazo i8 ke uyacela ukuthi afundeke ukuthi kubhalweni ke umsolo wanikezela ngekheli laseMpumalanga.
Thank you. Now, with further reference to the evidence of Constable Zungu, on the 7th of September 2023, at page 6, can you just briefly put on record his evidence? Just the
So
on
page
the-
6. Should I proceed, should I start
Yes.
under Mr. Zungu or
Yes.
just above? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Mr.
The
Zungu.
way it starts there, the top of the page.
All right, it starts at the top of the page. If I remember well, we then went to Phosphorus. There was no other place where we went to when we departure from there. Then Mr. Baloyi, yes, where in Phosphorus? Mr. Zungu, at the hostel. Mr. Baloyi, yes, which one? Mr. Zungu reply, Sutu hostel. Then Mr. Baloyi, what time did you arrive there? Then Mr. Zungu responds, between 2:00 and 3:00. I will not be able to remember the exact time.
Lana ke kufakazi bakhe uZungu ufundeka ngalendlela ke. If I remember yeah. Uma ngikhumbula kahle ke sase siya ke ePhosphorus ayikho enye indawo esaya kuyona ke uma sisuka ke lapho wabuza kumshushisi uMr Baloyi kuphi ni ePhosphorus khona ehostel yipi ihostel iSuthu hostel nafika sikhathi sini lapho phakathi kuka 2 no 3 angeke ngisikhumbule ngamashi isikhathi.
Thank you. The state wants to show you the section 25 records of accused number 3 as per exhibit G1, page 11 thereof. If you can just place and record, I think it's the fourth call from the top as to which tower made contact, or which tower did the accused, the number given in the left column make contact with the tower that is mentioned therein.
So, my lord, the tower, let me start with the tower. It's Phosphorus SOS 12. So that says Phosphorus. And the number on the first column, it's 072 769 1169, my lord.
Yes.
And it was a MOC call for 47 seconds, my lord, to a number that he was calling, which ends with 797, my lord.
79. Lana ke uyambuza ke ukuthi ke mayelana ke number yakhe ke umsolo ke owesithathu ukuthi ke yipi ke itower etshengisayo ke lapho uma ngiqala ngayo ke itower ithi Phosphorus SOS 12 inumber ke ku 0727691169 uhlobo ke le call kuyona ke iMOC ama seconds awu 47 ke number egcina ngo 797.
And what time did that number pick up the Phosphorus tower?
The time was 13:43. I think it's 49 seconds, my lord. And the date was 26 of 10, 2014, my lord.
Lana ke isikhathi ke kwakungo 13:43:49 ama seconds ngazo i26 zika October 2014.
The state is going to show you exhibit J7 in brackets A. These are the addresses of the cell phone tower. If you can just place the address of the Phosphorus tower on record. The third tower from the top, just put the cell name on record.
So, my lord, so the site, it says Phosphorus Square. Oh, no, sorry. The third one, it says Phosphorus. It says Phosphorus. And then it says distance to...
Yes, and the address of the tower?
The address of the tower, my lord, it's 6125 MC Porter Drive, Phosphorus Extension 1, Phosphorus 1475, which is the same postal code that appears on the address of accused number 1, my lord, and the MC Porter Drive is also the same.
Yes.
Lana ke uma kusibheka ke I tower ubhaliwe ke lana uPhosphorus kubhalwa nebanga ke I-address noma ke ikheli layo ke I tower leyo ke noma ke I site ubhaliwe ke kala lapho 6125 u6125 MC Botha Drive uFosloras u-extension 1 Fosloras 1475 uma ubheka ke leya code ke u1475 yona ke icode ekhona ke leya kwikheli lakhe umsolo wokuqala uma ngabe bengifunda ke imininingwane kuyitatimende zebhanki kanye naye ke uMC Botha Drive.
Well, you for
I did not specifically hear from the witness himself as to what is that little addendum with regard to the postal code there. May he kindly repeat it? I think he added a little addendum in relation to some postal code there, so, and then he went faint. I couldn't follow him. May he kindly repeat exactly what he said?
I'm saying, yes, my lord, no, of course. I'm saying the postal code is the same as the one that appears on the address of accused number 1, my lord.
Kule code ke ngithi ke le code evela lana ke yona ke code leyana ekuyona futhi ekhona ke lapha yana kubhalwe khona ikheli lakhe umsolo wokuqala
1475.
Correct, my lord.
That's the postal code, my lord.
Well, I'm listening to the evidence.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That is what I just wanted to confirm what he said now that that's the same thing that is appearing on accused number
Yes,
1.
okay,
address.
okay,
Thank
fine.
you, my lord. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. You've already referred to the address of accused number 1 as encapsulated in his bank statements, exhibit triple E in brackets 5.
Correct, my lord.
And just to contextualize your evidence, just put that address again on record. As per the bank statement.
Okay, it's number, this is for Musika Kulelos Temba Sibia, and then it says 43 Sutu Hostel, Botha Drive, Fosorat South, but this one for NetBank, it says Raslo Malot 1473. That is the NetBank one. So it doesn't say Fosorat, it says Raslo.
Yes.
Fosorat South on the top, Raslo 1473.
Yes, thank you.
leli kheli ke nanje malibhalwe ke lana ke kuyimininingwane yase NetBank eka Musika ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya 43 Sutu Hostel Botha Drive kwase kubhalwa ke uFosora South kwase kubhalwa uRaslu 1473.
Thank you. If we're going to briefly refer you to exhibit triple J in brackets, sorry, triple J 10 in bracket 4. It shows the tower distances between Basutu Hostel and the Fosloras Tower. Can you just put the distance on record?
Yes, my lord. Can I request maybe just to be referred to the, just before I deal with this, to the cell phone records, no, the bank records of Standard Bank as well as Capitec of accused number 1. I just want to
Yes.
confirm the code. I just want to deal with the issue of that 1475.
We'll
my
come
lord.
back to that.
Ebecela ukuthi nje ngaphambilini ukuthi abhekwe lokho ke atshengiswe ke istatement ke sakhe umsolo wokuqala sase Standard Bank ne Capitec ukwenza nje isiqiniseko sedaba lolu ke udaba lolu lwecode.
All right, my lord. So what I was giving, my lord, it says Basutu Hostel and tower distance. Then it says distance, Basutu Hostel, and then the Fosoros Tower in relation to it, it's 688 meters. And then
Yes, thank you.
Is that fine?
Ibanga ke lana ngokwendlela ke ekubhalwe ngayo lana iBasotho Hostel kusekubhalwe full letters ama meter ke awu 688.
We'll then show you the Capitec bank statement of accused number 1, which serves as exhibit triple E in brackets 1.
Okay, for Capitec, my lord, it says Musica Okulela Stemba Sibia. 43 Sutu Hostel, Botha Drive, Phosphorus South, Roslo 3750.
Lana ke ku Capitec ke ubhaliwe Musica Ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya u43 Sotho Hostel iBotha Drive Foster South Raslu 3750.
Standard Bank records. Surface exhibit triple E in brackets 7.
That is for the accused, my lord, Mr. MC Sibia, room N4/58 Sutu Hostel, MC Botha Drive, Phosphorus 1475. That is the one I was referring to, my lord, that the code is the same. That's the one that I saw. I was just not sure on which bank statement it was appearing to.
Lana ke ibhaliwe Mr. MS Sibiya room N45A Sotho Hostel MC Botha Drive Phosphorus 1475. Iyona ke lena ke code bengikhuluma ngayo ngithi ke iyefana ke noma ke icode eyodwa bengenaso nje isiqiniseko ukuthi yipi ke kulama bhange amathathu.
Now, if we can briefly deal with the defense of accused number 1 as set out on page 55 of the proceedings of 11th of September 2023. It's 11 September 2023, page 55. If you can just place what appears on recorders from line 4, where Mr. Ramusipili is speaking.
Yes, my lord. It reads as follows, page 55. That is the proceedings of the 11th of September 2023. Line 4, Mr. Ramusipili. And on that aspect, he says in 2013, before he moved back home in March 2013, at all times when he was still residing at the hostel, he was residing at Ebasutwini section at the hostel. He did not stay outside, so there was no need for you to go and drop him somewhere, if that is your evidence. Then line 10, my lord, or 11 rather, and then court, sorry, is this hostel in Phosphorus? He was within a hostel. Then Mr. Ramusipili replies, yes, he was staying there in 20 up to 2013, March, when he went home. From there came back in 2015 according to my instructions. Then line 21, my Lord, reads as follows: Mr. Ramusipili and accused 1 and 2 instruct me and reiterate their denials that they were at Phosphorus at the party hostel by Kwabeni on 26 October 2014, my Lord.
Kufundeka ngalendlela ke lana uma ke kuyena ke uMr Ramusipile kulolo daba ke uthi ke ngaye u2013 ngaphambi kokuthi ke ahambe ke abuyele ekhaya ke ngoMarch ka2013 ngazo sonke noma ngazo zonke ke inkathi esahlala ke inkathi wayesahlala khona lapho ehostel wayehlala ke eBasuthwini section khona ke ehostel akakaze ahlale ngaphandle. Ngakho ke sasingekho ke isidingo sokuthi ke uhambe wena ke uyomehlisa kwenye ke indawo uma kuukuthi ubufakazi bakho lobo. Uyaqhubeka ke uMr Ramusipile, yebo wayehlala khona lapho ngo20 kwaze waba u2013 ngoMarch ileso sikhathi ke abuyela ngaso noma aya ngaso ekhaya. Ukusuka lapho ke wabe sebuya ke ngo2015 ngokwaloko angitshela kona. Qhubekeke ke uMr Ramusipile ngokwaloko engikutshelwa yikuyena ke umsolo wokuqala kanye nowesibili bangitshela ukuthi bayaphinda ke ukuthi bona ke cha bayaphika ke ukuthi bona ke babe sephosphorus kwiparty leyo ke yakhe ke uGwabini ngazo i26 kuOctober 2014.
But the essence of what Mr. Ramusipile says is that from March 2013 till 2015 the accused was in KZN.
Yes, that is the essence of what he's saying, my Lord. But that's not true if one looks at the activities around the accused. That is in relation to the bank statements, the transactions that he did, the RMTC, and the number of times where his card in relation to the bank statements shows, my Lord, including the tower location. No, not the tower location, because we don't have, my Lord. Basically, the bank statements and the activities of the licensed traffic department, my Lord, they say something different.
Okushiwo ke lana ke noma ke okhulunywa yilokhu ke la akhuluma khona ke uMr Ramusipile ukuthi ke phakathi kwakhe ke u2013 kanye no2015 wayengekho ke lana ke umsola noma ke wayesekhaya ke yebo kusho kanjalo kodwa lokho ke akusilona ke iqiniso uma sibheka ke nje okwenzekayo ke uma sikhuluma ngako ke istatement lezi zebhanki istatement zebhanki kanye futhi ke nokwenzekile khona ke etraffic department ukuthi akusilona ke iqiniso ukuthi wayesekhaya ke kuleso sikhathi leso.
We are going to show you the bank statement of accused number 1, which serves as exhibit EE in bracket 1. If we can ask you to place those transactions on record. Unfortunately, it's going to be a tedious exercise, but you can go ahead and put those transactions on record.
Yeah, no, it will be, my Lord. So the first one, it's exhibit EE1, my Lord. It's Capitec bank statements. The first one, I think, is 2209-2014 branch cash deposit. But it doesn't show the location, my Lord. And then you have the 29/9/2014 branch cash deposit fee. Then there's another date of 30/09/2014 payment received. A SARS, it was coming from SARS. The payment is reflected there, my Lord. And then on 30/09/2014 cash withdrawal ATM Johannesburg Kerk, I suppose it's Kerk Street. Then it shows the location that it was in Johannesburg, my Lord. Thereafter, on the 1st of October 2014, Speed Johannesburg, there were activities on the cards, my Lord. Then on the first, same 01/10/2014, ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Phosphorus Naledi Phosphorus. Then 02/10/2014, Tax 101, Johannesburg. So it was activities taking place in Johannesburg, my lord. And then date 02/10/2014 is ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Phosphorus Naledi, Phosphorus, my lord. Then 05/10/2014 ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Phosphorus Naledi in Phosphorus. Then 06/10/2014 branch cash deposit notes Phosphorus, that is the location, Phosphorus Naledi, Phosphorus, my lord. And then on the same date, no, this is 09/10/2014 ATM cash withdrawal Phosphorus 2 in Phosphorus 09ZA, my lord. Then the other date is 11/10/2014 ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Phosphorus Naledi in Phosphorus as well, my lord. So that is the first page of exhibit EE1.
Masiqala lana ke ku page lokuqala ke mayelana nokwenzekayo ke kwi statement ka umsola wokuqala ke iyachaza ke qala i 2209 2014 ila ichaza khona ke ukuthi ke kwakune deposit noma ke imali eyafakwa ke kodwa ke ayisho ukuthi kwenzeka kuphi nendawo. Bese siya ke nge 29 September 2014 khuluma ke nge branch card ayisho nayo ke indawo nge 3009 2019 imali ke leyo ayithola ke ebuya eSARS. 3009 2014 ila akhipha khona ke imali iyasho ukuthi JNB Kerk ibese isho ke ukuthi Johannesburg. 01/10 2014 Speeds eJohannesburg. 01/10 2014 khishwa ke kwemali ke ePhosphorus Naledi. Bese kuthi nge 2/10 2014 TRW 101 Johannesburg. Bese kuthi ngazo i2 ku October 2014 khishwa ke imali kwi ATM ePhosphorus eNaledi. Bese siya ke nge 5/10 2014 khishwa imali kwi ATM ePhosphorus eNaledi. Nge 6 October 2014 ithi ke branch cash deposit ePhosphorus eNaledi Mall. Bese kuthi nge 9 October 2014 khishwa imali kwi ATM ePhosphorus ithi Phosphorus 2. Bese kuthi ngazo 11 October 2014 khishwa imali kwi ATM ePhosphorus eNaledi. Page lokuqala lelo.
Now, my lord, the second page.
Yeah, before you proceed to the second page, the fourth transaction from the top, the one on the 29th of September 2014.
Yes.
The branch card replacement, there's a branch card replacement fee.
Correct, my lord.
Of 40 rand.
Yes.
What type of transaction would that normally be?
My understanding of it, my lord, is that the person, the owner or the user of this account, or rather the account holder, would have went in to request another card, the bank card. That is my understanding of this transaction, my lord.
Mangichaza ke lokhu okubuzwayo ke ufuna ukwazi ke umshushisi lana kukhulunywa ke. Okay, yeah. Lena ke kubhaliwe khona ke i-branch card replacement. Mina ke ngokwazi kwami uma kuyukuthi ke umnikazi wekhadi ke noma kumuntu ekuyi account yakhe ke lena eseya ke ngaphakathi eyocela elinye ikhadi.
And we see on the first transaction the name of the branch appears there. What is the name of the branch?
Branch transfer. The first.
Yes.
The first column.
No, the first transaction.
So it says branch cash deposit note Phosphorus Naledi, my lord.
Phezulu ke kubhaliwe ke ibranch khona ke la nge 2209 2014 ibranch ke ibhaliwe iPhosphorus eNaledi Mall.
Yes, just read the whole address.
Okay, my lord. So let me start from the beginning. The date is 2209 2014, yes. And then the description, it says branch cash deposit notes. Then there's code there. It's numbers 211-06524 and Phosphorus Naledi Mall Phosphorus 09ZA, my lord.
ifundeka ngale ndlela ke kwakunge 22 kuSeptember 2014 kubhaliwe ke branch cash deposit ama notes ke ubhala ne number bese ithi ke Phosphorus Naledi Mall Phosphorus.
Yes, you can proceed.
Now, page 2, my lord, of this exhibit is marked page 16 at the bottom. The first transaction, the third from the top, is dated 15/10/2014, and then it's ATM cash withdrawal, and it's at the ATM Phosphorus 01ZA, my lord. The amount is 50 minus 50 rand, 524 and 42 cents, my lord. Should I proceed? That's all right. Then the next transaction on the same date, my lord, of the 15/10/2014, it's ATM cash withdrawal, ATM Phosphorus Naledi, MA Phosphorus 09ZA. The amount is minus 80 rand, and then it also shows 439.82 cents, my lord. Then the other highlighted transaction, it's 16/10/2014 ATM cash withdrawal, and that is Lisedi City in Phosphorus GNZA for 150 rand, and then the balance was 273.22 cents.
So you don't need to read the balance, just
all right.
the transactions.
All right. Then thereafter, the other ones on the 16, my lord, is basically withdrawals and prepaid cards that he bought. There's no locations. The next location or transactions where there's a location, it's 21. The date is 21/10/2014. Branch cash deposit notes, and the code is 211-03647 in Phosphorus Naledi Mall, Phosphorus 09ZA. Then the next date is 24/November 11/2014. Branch cash deposit notes, code 211-03647 Phosphorus Naledi Mall, Phosphorus 09ZA. Then the next transaction again is 25/11/2014 ATM withdrawal at ATM Phosphorus Naledi MA Phosphorus 09ZA. The next transaction, my lord, is 27/11/2014. It's ATM cash withdrawal, Sportem discount foods. Sportem discount foods, Carlton Johannesburg 03 ZA. The next transaction, my lord, it's 30/11/2014 ATM withdrawal at ATM Phosphorus 09 ZA. Then the other transaction is 05/12. This is now the date, 05/12/2014. It's TNX 246 East Rand. Then there's a card 4969. I don't know what it means, my lord. Then the next date, it's 07/12/2014. Boxer KwaZulu Natal, card 7961. Yes, it's Boxer KwaZulu Natal, card 7961. Yes, so those are the highlighted transactions on the second page, my lord.
Bese siya ke manje ke ku page elandelayo ke la enzansi libhalwe ke page 16. Masiqala ke phezulu ke kuyi 15 October 2014 wakhishwa imali ke kwi ATM ePhosphorus ngazo i15 ku October 2014 wakhishwa imali kwi ATM ePhosphorus eNaledi nge 16 ku October 2014 khishwa imali elisedi City ePhosphorus. Bese siyaqhubeka ke siyandlula iya 31/10/2014 yasho ukuthi ke kuthengwa ke i-prepaid u-MTN ayisho ke indawo bese kuthi nge-21/11/2014 i-deposit noma la ekufakwa khona ke imali e-Phosphorus eNaledi Mall nge-24 kuNovember 2014 kufakwa ke imali i-cash deposit e-Phosphorus eNaledi Mall nge-25 November 2014 khishwa imali kwi-ATM e-Phosphorus eNaledi bese kuthi nge-27 kuNovember 2014 ukhishwa ke imali kwi-ATM ibhalwe ke Spark ATM Discount Foods eCarlton eJohannesburg bese kuthi ke nge-30 November 2014 kwakhishwa ke imali kwi-ATM ePhosphorus nge-5 kuDecember 25 kaDecember 2014 TRW 246 e-East Rand wabhalwa card nenamba ke yekhadi nge-7 kuDecember 2014 uBoxer kwaZulu Natal wabhalwa ke nenamba yekhadi.
Thank you.
Yes, that's basic. The last page, my lord, doesn't. I'm not so sure whether.
No, it's fine. It's not necessary.
Okay.
If you can just that transaction of the 5th of December 2014
Is it on the first or second page?
on the second page at True Words East Rand, just put that card number again on record. 5th of December 2014.
East Rand, yes, my lord. It says so. The numbers that are depicted here, it's 7961.
Inamba ke yekhadi ke la nge-5 kaDecember 2014 inamba yekhadi u7961.
And the card number that appears on the transaction of the 7th of December 2014 at Boxer, KwaZulu Natal.
7961. It's the same card number, my lord.
Bese yacela ke ukuthi ke ngazo i7 kaDecember 2014 le number yekhadi ke evelayo ke kwaBoxer eKwaZulu Natal u7961 inamba eyodwa.
No, Brigadier Gininda, if we can refer to the annexure to Exhibit EE5, these are the transactions in respect of withdrawals at Nedbank. Just place those on record as well.
The entire page must I go through?
Yes.
All right. So it starts by saying, the date, my lord, it's 2014-07-01 to 2015-12-31.
Yes.
Then the first date is 2014-07-03. Time it's 15:05:45 seconds.
Yes, just the transaction description and the location.
All right. Then the transaction description it's goods and services, and the location is
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice Tavern, Johannesburg, Zaza. That's the first one, my lord. And then the second one is 2014-07-08. And then it's cash withdrawal, my lord. The description is cash withdrawal. And then it says shop 111A and 11B, Naledi, Johannesburg, SGZA. The third transaction is 2014-09-21. The activities is cash withdrawal. Shop 11A and 11B, Naledi, SV Sivos Phosphorus Malot VTZA.
Just place the terms on record as well.
So I'll have to go back then, my lord. On the first transaction, my lord, the time was 15:05:45 seconds, and then the second transaction was 10:04:47. Then the third transaction was 12:00:48 seconds. Then the fourth transaction, my lord, is 2014-09-21. The time is 12:01:54 seconds. It's cash withdrawal, and that will be the same. Shop 11A and 11B, corner MC Johannesburg, SGZA. Then it's 2014 10. I don't see there's a scribbling, my last on the date here, but it's 2014-10. I just don't see what date of October because there was some writing in there. The time it's 17:31, 25 seconds. 20, I think it's 01, my lord. It's 2014-10-01, yes. 2014-10-01. The time it's 17:31. 25 seconds. It's a cash withdrawal, and that was still in shop 1A, 11A and 11B, corner MC Johannesburg SGZA. Then the next date is 2014-10-02. The time it's 18:12, 13 seconds. Cash withdrawal, my lord, and it's still at the same place, my lord. Let me just check. Yes, it's still at the same place, my lord. Shop 11A and 11B, Naledi, S Phosphorus VTZA. Then the next transaction is 2014-10-09. Cash withdrawal, and the location is corner Brickfield and Beer Johannesburg SGZA. Next date 2014-10-30. Cash withdrawal. Then it's Nongoma. It says Nongoma ATM NGD77 Nongoma KZZA. Then 2014-11-03. The time is 12:45:06 seconds. Cash withdrawal again, my lord. That is in shop 111A and 11B, corner MC Johannesburg SGZA. It's the ATM. And then 2014-11-05. Cash withdrawal again, my lord. Shop 11A and 11B, Naledi, S Phosphorus VTZA. Then the next date is 2014-11-06. Cash withdrawal. Corner Brickfield and Blem Johannesburg SGZA, my lord. 2014, next date 11:08, and the time is 08:07, 12 seconds. It's cash withdrawal. Magic Meats Phosphorus GNZA, my lord. Then the next date is 2014-11-08, same date. Time is 08:08:04. Cash withdrawal. Magic Meats, same location. Magic Meats Phosphorus GNZA. Then same date against 2014-11-08. Time 08:08:59 seconds. Cash withdrawal again. Magic Meat Phosphorus GNZA. The next date 2014-11-09. Time 11:10:04 seconds. Cash withdrawal. Shop number 11A and 11B, Naledi, Johannesburg SGZA. Then 2014-11-09. That is the date, my lord. 2014-11-09. Time it's 11:10:47 seconds. Cash withdrawal. Location is shop number 11A and 11B, Naledi, S Johannesburg SGZA. Then 2014, date 2014 November 09. Time it's 11:44 seconds. Cash withdrawal again. Same place, my lord. Shop number 11A, 11B, corner MT Johannesburg SGZA. Then date 2014-11-11, time 09:17:34 seconds. Cash withdrawal. Shop number 11A and 11B, corner MC Johannesburg SGZA. Then 2014-11-12, that is the date. Time, it's 13:32:58 seconds. Cash withdrawal, the transaction, my lord. And the location is corner Brickfield and display Johannesburg SGZA. Next transaction, 2014 November 13, time 08:42:39 seconds. Was a cash withdrawal, and